The 3 biggest mistakes people make when trying to fit into high society. Hi, my name is Karisha and I teach you how to become a socialite and enter high society, creating a good social network for yourself that will get you places that you have never been before. So the first mistake is only talking about yourself. When you're in a network event, when you're talking to people, when you're making connections and building your network, you do not talk about yourself constantly or instantly. The most important thing is to make someone feel heard, welcome, and comfortable. And you do that by listening to someone. Being capable of listening very well to people, show interest by asking very polite and good questions. That will keep the ball rolling because people feel seen, people feel comfortable around you. They don't feel like, oh, this is someone that just wants to impress me the whole time, or someone that's desperate for my attention. If you spend the entire conversation talking about yourself, your own accomplishments, your work, your holiday, how great something was in your life, people might start to see you as self-absorbed. And they don't like to be around those type of people. Everybody likes to be seen. So it's important to also make others feel seen by listening to them. Second one, constantly looking at your phone or taking out your phone the instant you meet someone. Honestly, I think this is a very big mistake, especially nowadays. People are on their phones the whole time, and during events or when you're having dinner, don't put your phone on the table. Only if it's really necessary to look something up, to do some fact checking, to see if you can make an appointment, to set a good date, to meet up again, to get your agenda. If you're not capable of being present in the moment because there's something important happening somewhere else, why aren't you in a space that gives you the opportunity to be present with the thing that you have to be present with? If you are attending a party, if you're at an event and you're constantly on your phone, it doesn't give off a good vibe. You're not really approachable to anyone. People feel like you don't want to be there. You're probably not enjoying yourself, so why would they talk to you? Or even if you are in a good conversation with someone and you immediately take out your phone or ask for their contact information, people don't feel connection with you and they don't feel like you're adding any value or there is a reason for you to have their number. Why would they feel interested to give you their contact information? The last mistake is the one that most people do when trying to enter high society, when trying to enter elevated rooms with more successful people, is they're trying to impress these people. Why? You don't have anything to prove. You don't have to prove that you are supposed to be there, that you're worthy to be there. If you experience a feeling that you have to prove yourself, that's something you feel. That's something that's happening inside of you. Nobody is making you prove you, okay? If you're there, you have as much right to be in that room as someone else. As anyone else, actually. And personally, I've also experienced situations when I was like backstage with a DJ that I was invited by some other person. People were like, okay, who are you? What are you doing here? And they kind of interrogate you. You have to be comfortable. You're like, hi, I am Karisha and I'm here because I was invited by this person and I love so and so's music. Nice to meet you. Who are you? Just act casual. Like, people do that. They're just trying to protect their own space or their privilege. And if they say you can't be there, then just be like, oh, okay, anyway, it was really nice to see everybody here. Or just make it light, make it airy, just don't make a fuss. I think that's another one. Okay, that's a bonus one. Creating drama in public. Don't do that. It's just showing how tacky you are. You're selfish because you're just creating drama, and not only for you, but for the entire room. If someone's treating you wrong, of course you can stand up for yourself, but don't make it everybody else's business to do so. Or if this person is really out of line, go to security. Tell security, let security take care of it. Don't make a fool of yourself in front of other people by creating a big drama. I had this experience. I had a friend, she's not really a friend, that every time I would go some places or I would invite her, of course I stopped inviting her, she she would drink a little too much, and some small thing might happen and she would create a big drama around this. And of course all eyes are on her because someone is in distress. People want to help if someone is in distress, and it just creates this eerie feeling. People are starting to walk on eggshells, people are uncomfortable. It just creates this awkward environment where nobody actually really feels comfortable, and people just prefer you to be gone. Actually, if there is anyone disrespecting you or something disrespectful happen, first just count to 10. Is it really worth my time and energy to talk about it or do something about it? Am I better than this? Or are you going to take this person in private and talk to this person in private? Sometimes you can do it at the event by itself, and sometimes you should just do it another day, especially if the emotions are heightened. And sometimes it's just best to let security take care of it, or hostess or host of the event. By the way, if you're genuinely interested in becoming a socialite and live an it girl lifestyle, having luxury around yourself, and not being dependent on a man to create this lifestyle for yourself, you should definitely join the It Girl Society. And you can do this for free by sending me a private message that you want to join.